Welcome to another episode of the Summer in Mara series, and we gotta save our island! My beautiful greenhouse. My seals. Hey, Fink. Get off my island. So this is your island. You! I told you we would meet again. We are very interested in this island, kid. There's something here. I can almost feel it. Our measurements were right. Get out of here. There's nothing that would interest you. Oh, I'm sure there is. We'll meet you very soon, kid. And you'll regret it. Don't even think about coming back. The Baron will crush you when he arrives. We will demolish everything. This island is mine. For now. Popo, now I'm very worried. She looks it. Yayo told me that if the island was at risk, guardians would open the door. But I need the other two chrysalists. Saimi and Duna. Ask Saimi for the thing for the door. Alright. It's kind of critical, Saimi, you don't pretend that you don't have it anymore. Do we need to go around to the fountains, I wonder? And feed them all so that those guardians will open the door? Ow! Trying to put my hand back under the desk for where my controller is. I just punched the desk instead. My knuckle! It hurts. Oh man, does that sting. Alright, we spent the night. Now we're gonna head up to Saimi. Where were you? You just ran away. Saimi, you received a letter from Haku some time ago. What? Saimi, please. I can't explain it now, but it's urgent. What did the letter say? After all these years, after all this time, Haku wrote to me again. She appeared out of the blue. What happened? Your grandmother disappeared one day. She left the Navy and abandoned all of us. She abandoned me. After that, nothing was the same. Jet became obsessed with his job. Duna got transferred to another ship. I asked for a position on land. Some years after, the Navy stopped being useful and, little by little, it disappeared. But we, Haku sailors, we never could leave it completely. Because of all she taught us. Protect Mara above all. You know, Koa, she wasn't like that when I met her. I remember the day we did the qualifying test. Back then, she was like you. Happy, wild, and carefree. She changed with time. She assumed an endless responsibility. Saimi, I need the chrysalis. I can't give it to you, Koa. It's the last memento I have of Haku. I was thinking of training you for years and giving you missions, using the content of the letter as pretext. I understand that you loved Haku a lot. You can't even begin to understand it, kid. Haku broke my heart. I won't let that happen again. This is more important. I'm sorry, Koa. It's something that won't happen. Duna would give it to me. Yes, but I'm not Duna. Go ask her for it. I need both, is the thing. Koa, I've seen a lot of elite movement lately. I was worried about you. Yes, they seem to have discovered something. But what are they looking for? I don't know yet. But you need help. You know what to do? That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You said something about a letter, and I think... Do you want the chrysalis? That's it. I need it. It's urgent. Well, I think you're already prepared for it. When I received the letter, I didn't know what to think. Did Haku count on me? Maybe she was the only one who still did. Of course she trusted you. When I read the letter, I was afraid. When I saw you coming, I was even more afraid. I was afraid that you might judge me. That you would see how incapable I am. That's nonsense. You are very kind. Thanks, Koa. But I don't have the chrysalis. How come? Sorry, I threw it in the sea when I received it. It's in a place in the north. I can mark it on the map for you so you can go looking for it. A shipwreck took place there. Why did you do that? That's where I caused the accident. My last mission in the Navy. A great explosion and the ship sank. There were no survivors among the pirates. And some years ago, Haku's letter arrived after I had already retired. It seemed like a reward, one I didn't deserve. But I thought you would never come. It was an outburst. Do you think I'll be able to recover it? You'll need to dive deep, but I'm sure you will. Thank you. I'll search for it. I hope you find it. Duna? Why didn't you tell me before? Your youth scared me, Koa. I'm sorry, but it's not like that anymore. Okay. Global sleeps. Oh. I guess that is north of here, but I was assuming in, like, the cold. I feel like maybe if Koa was to tell Saimi, like, Yaya's island might get destroyed if you don't give me this, then maybe she'd be more interested in cooperating, but you never know. Saimi has certainly been stubborn throughout this whole thing. Maybe there's a ship here. Talk. Regatta, you're here. Hello, little key. You beat Arity at last. Yes, although I don't know if it was fair. Of course. Are you leaving already? In fact, I'm going diving over here. Oh, I could use a favor then. Could you please get something for me? I'm in a hurry. Go on, little one. It's not a big deal. What is it? Some years ago, a pirate ship sank here. There was a big explosion. Or that's what people say. The truth is, the ship carried a very interesting load. The Navy started to disappear, and the pirates went right up their alley. Do you want some of the loot? Only a ring. A ring with a seashell-shaped gemstone. It's very valuable. Understood, a ring with a seashell. Burp, burp, dive. Oh yeah, there's the ship. Alright, we got the ring. Some metal. Not like the worst thing to get. Not what I'm here for, though. And the chrysalis. To the surface. Recover the ring and the chrysalis. Done. Is Regatta still here? Hey there. I got it. Thank you very much. With the money they pay for it, Aquila will be able to pay his debts. You do a lot of work for Aquila. I think so. The truth is, I just act as his messenger sometimes. I feel a bit like that as well. Why doesn't he look for stuff by himself? Well, he's quite an extravagant guy. He doesn't want to get out of the house very much. Can't stand other people. That rings a bell. And I don't mind helping him. When I was younger, he looked like the most interesting man in the world to me. In fact, he still looks like that to me. But he desperately needs a friend. You are the only kind elites here. That's a great compliment. Thank you, little one. Bring it to Duna. I have the chrysalis, but it's stuck in a rock. Would you be able to take it out? No, I don't ever want to pick up my tools again. Bring it to Agaji. I don't have time, Duna. Kid, didn't you see the remains? I can still hear the explosion. Sometimes, when everything is silent, I think I hear it in the middle of the sea. I could scream louder than an explosion. Please, Duna, don't give up. I gave up a long time ago. It's alright, it's alright. Don't do it for you. Do it for me. Help me. Try using your tools once again to make something good. To save Mara again. I think I can do that. Thank you, Duna. What are you going to do with Saimi? I don't know. What I always do? Plant, harvest, cook. Something will work out. Take the chrysalis, Koa. See you soon, Duna. May the winds of Mara be kind to you, Captain. Useless chrysalis for a better one. Bring Saimi Haku's flower. Okay, well, luckily I have that on me. Why are you back? Please. I brought a flower. You know, Haku's flower. That's very good, but it won't change my mind. Come on, Saimi, I need the chrysalis. It's the only one left. I'm sorry. I need it more. It's all I have from Haku. I can't understand either of you. When you grow older, you'll understand. I refuse to grow up. Hey, Koa. How's it going? Complicated. What's wrong? I asked Saimi for something, but she doesn't want to give it to me. Well, if it's hers. But it's very important. And before being hers, it was my grandmother's. I see. That is complicated. What was your grandmother's name? Maybe I have something about her in my diary. Yaya Haku. But I think everyone knew her as Haku. Let's see. Haku. Yep, look. Here it says she was a captain in the Navy, very serious, but with a sense of humor, and she cooked a fantastic, yummy fish. Yummy fish. I have the recipe here. You need a red-tailed catfish with some chopped carrots. That dish rings a bell. And before you take it out, put some orange jam on it. Wait! Yeah, you showed me that recipe years ago, but I needed the last ingredient, and I wasn't listening. Was it orange jam? Yes. Are you okay? I have to cook it for Saimi. See you, Ozo. Goodbye, adventurer. Got the new recipe? The yummy fish. Ooh, did we have a goose before? Yes, now we do. Duck? Don't know the difference. But let us grab some fish. God, that's an easy fish to catch. Saimi, Saimi. It smells good. It's familiar to me. It's the fish Haku used to cook. I always thought that you always have more surprises. Why did you cook this dish? Today I learned how to cook it like Yaya. Did Haku cook it for you as well? Yes, she cooked it very well. You see, Haku never really left. She didn't abandon us. She's still here with us. What did you say? When you chop down a tree, you use its seed to plant another one. In Mara, nothing ever disappears for good. We may not be able to see Haku again, but that doesn't mean she's not here. This dish is something typical of her. Same as the flower, and the same with many other things. You don't need the chrysalis in order to remember her, because she's still here, in you, in me. Koa, when did you grow up so much? Me? I'm only a child. Here, promise me you'll take care of it, and that you'll come back and visit me. Always, Saimi. You're my friend. Strange friendships are made along the shores of the Great Mara. Of course. Now we just need to call the pirates. Alright. Alright. Let's go call the pirates, I guess. And we're here. Doc. Hello. Hello, little Kevin girl. We need your help now. We have to attack the elites before it's too late. I say we help her. Letio, you have the cannons already. Super ready. Right, Akaji? Akaji? What are you doing here? Nothing. I tag along with Letio from time to time. Mara's beautiful, you know? And it's in danger. Would you help me? Of course, we won't let you down, Koa. Right. I will inform you via radio. I don't have a radio. We didn't need radios back then. We communicate with each other using cannon fire. Or with messenger seagulls. How can I reach you then? Don't worry, Koa, I'll handle the radio. Just go in peace. Thank you. I will be waiting for the elites on my island. They will see. Oh my god, my island! The water's polluted. Napopo. Our island. She doesn't mind. Maybe I need to sleep here? I'm not seeing how else to trigger. So... Ooh, actually, I'm gonna go check Yaya and the door. Use chrysalis. It's a good thing Saimi gave me the chrysalis of the door. Thanks, Duna. With this, the door will get prettier. And it was hard to get this chrysalis, but Arity had a good heart. I've got achievement unlocked, Crystal Shrine. Bloop. Into the wall they go. Use? No. Nothing now. I do have a radio. Do I need to use it? No. Okay. I'm going to sleep and see if that does it. Napopo. Akaji. Yes, we have to inform Akaji and the pirates. Letio, Mr. Echo, Regatta, and Arity. Alert! If you're there, it's time to attack. Quick! I hope they heard. Let's go to the door, Napopo. These elites. Oh, the Baron. Are they down on the beach? No. Oh, did I sleep until night? Oh my god. There's a drilling station. Oh my god, they're all here. Talk. What are you doing here? This is the kid I told you about. I see. My name is Von Ern Bolgost. I am the Baron of the high lineage of Deva. Lady Shen has told me the island is yours. Is that true? Yes. I think it is now obvious that it is not like that anymore. This island now belongs to the elites in my trust. It contains a powerful source of energy. I'm afraid that you'll have to move away. We can compensate you economically, of course, for the inconvenience. I'm not interested, thanks. If you won't accept by fair means, then they will turn foul. Or fight Napopo. Release her! I thought I had already finished with all of these annoying creatures. I see there's still one left. Lady Shen, take it out. Care of it. Yes, Baron. And you, kid. You can run away now, or we will make you disappear. I don't see any other options here. This is my island and I will protect it from people like you. This stubbornness of yours is unfathomable. We are the progress. We are the future. You can't stop us. I've traveled for years to reach this place. Don't you dare step forward. I don't allow it. Who are you? Why are you here? I am Koa, the guardian of my island. Guardian? You are a cheeky kid. You are a nuisance. On every planet, I meet foolish people like you. You're nobody. You're nothing. You're just dust in the wind. If you defy Mara, you'll be dust. It doesn't matter what you say. I will devour this place, as we have already done on many occasions. I will continue doing so on the behalf of the glory of the elites. This ocean of yours is only a resource. You are wasting it. Mara is a living place. It belongs to everyone. We owe everything to it. I'm going to destroy you, are you listening? And when I'm done with you, I will devastate your island, and all the islands in this ocean. There will be nobody left that remembers you or the people that lived here before. Only a great purple stain will remain, devoid of memories. Mara won't let you. Shut up! Shut up for good! Baron, it's alright. You can't destroy an ocean for pure selfishness. I will do whatever I want, kid. Think, destroy them. CB, finish her. CB! I can't. What's happening? Have you all gone crazy? Fink! CB, do it! Obey! I'm sorry, Lady Shen. Baron. Koa, run to the door. Open the door with the 4 chrysalids. Okay. Fink, destroy this worker. Achievement unlocked, saving Mara. No, CB! Run, open the door, Koa. Take it as a gift. Is my game stuck? I really hope it's not. Fortunately, I gave it like 5 minutes to decide not to be crashed, but it is still crashed, so hopefully it works to restart. Gonna be a little devastated if the ending is gone because it crashed. Talk to Nopopo for the next mission. So I don't know if any cutscene or anything happens after they destroy the thing. So it looked like we housed the heart of Mara or something. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see the space ship. I'm going to do a little research and see if we've missed any kind of cutscene or anything. Okay, so I'm looking at people's videos of the ending. It looks like a lot of people have it crash either before or after the thing we just watched, so I'm glad it wasn't just us. But it does seem like after that you do load in on the roof, so I think we're good. I think we can keep going. Napopo! She drew the door. Napopo, would you like to live with me forever? I've spoken with Mara. It has asked me to be its guardian. I have accepted, but with one requirement of my own. It won't hold me to this island. She's got the boat. That's it. We will travel across the ocean. We'll take care of Mara. I must know every part of it. She's happy with it and she wants to stay, I think. Come on, I'm sure there's something to harvest. And if not, we can plant some watermelons. Do you feel like some? She does. Yes, they are really tasty. And so cool. I think we can make ice pops. We just need ice. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Come on, Napopo. Today's a nice summer day. I got watermelon ice pops. Take care of Mara, new quest. It was cute seeing Yaya in the end. I was curious if she was like properly dead. I kind of assumed since we had like a little shrine area for her, but you know, you always want to hope that's not the case. Nice. We got a nice pop on us. I guess we already had one anyway. Let's talk to Napopo, and then we need to head into town to talk to Ed again. What do we do now? Our home. Napopo. Do you want a house? You could design us one. Perhaps Duna? Let's go and ask her. Ask Duna if she can design a house for Napopo. Napopo is gonna get a house. I'm very excited. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm very excited. Hey Duna. Can I ask you something? Sure thing. I want to build a house. Not very big. It's for a tiny friend that lives on my beach. Could you make the blueprints? I think so. Great. I'll need paper and ink. I think I have an idea about how to do it. 1 paper, 2 ink. So that's Simey on the beach. I'll be right back. I gotta catch a squid and then I will definitely come see you. Go fishing. That one almost got away from me. Wow. Hi. I'm just sit next to her. Doesn't seem like I can actually interact with her, so I could sit next to her. Say hi. While I'm here, I'm going to go see Ed again to see what his last bit of the quests are. Also, I now acknowledge that this is definitely a two-parter. You've already seen that it's a two-parter. But this is me now deciding it is because I've been recording for an hour today and I know I recorded quite long yesterday. So there's a lot of stuff here. So this is definitely not a one episode thing as much as I had hoped so. Oh, they changed my clothes. I guess it was so I'd match the cutscene. So it must be that Yaya became the guardian of Mara and she was tied to the island, which is why Koa added the caveat that she would only be the guardian if she wasn't stuck to the island. Kid, is it true that your grandmother is Haku? Yes, how do you know that? News travels fast in this town. It really doesn't, because that's been very clear since we started arriving on this island. Which would have been IRL a year ago. If you are directly related to Haku, then you owe me a lot of money. Pardon? Your grandmother asked me for a loan some years ago in order to buy a boat. It must be that old thing in which you travel. I don't know how it could cost so much money. It is really beautiful. Don't be a smarty pants. It's alright. However, I wanted to inform you that you have an outstanding loan with this institution. Why? Your grandmother signed a contract that says that she and all of her heirs are responsible for the debt. Whether related or distant relatives, you'll have to take care of it. And in this case, that's you. I don't want to push you. You can pay a bit at a time, but you do have to pay, or we must seize your assets and estate. Well, that's bad. 10,000 coin. And again, seriously, are you sure? Oh, I was like, where's my boat? It's on the other side of the island, so I'm gonna just start swimming home and hope the boat comes and gets me. I've made the silver hoe so that I may get this guy cleaned up, because it feels like achievement unlocked. Crops. Lots of crops. That we should get this finished before we're done. Our crops are all cleared out now. Funny enough, I had an exact number of seeds for before we cleared that plot. Just by chance. I've brought some ink and paper. Good, give me a moment. That's it. Yes, I was inspired by the seashores of Mara. Do you like it? Yes, and I think my friend will love it. I'll need some rare materials. It'll look really good. Aw, that's so cute. Build it on Popo's island. Or on my island. Rare stuff indeed, I already have all the stuff. You can only build this building in a fixed place on your home island. Okay. Okay, I googled it. So, it says left of the pier if you stand at the pond and face the pier. Oh, right here. This. Accept. Do you like it? That sounds happy. This way you'll have your own little home. I don't think it's like the one you had before, but it's really beautiful. Oh, she seems happy. I need to get some rest. Ooh. Now that I look at you, you're just like Neo and Nao. Smiles. Yes, you're like siblings. That gives me an idea. Do you want me to add more statues around the island? Sounds happy. Nice, I'll do that. Add Napopo's statue. Oh, I think we should put it over here. Oh my god, there's a turtle. It's adorable. Right there. She watches over the island. Look at the turtle on our rock. Look, it turned out really lovely. Achievement unlocked, Napopo. I'm going to fill the island with statues. That way we'll always have company and you won't feel lonely. I probably won't. I will leave that to you, Koa, to do off on your own. What I'm going to do is try to make that money. So I'm going to go to Quayless and sell everything I can. So Sammy asked how things were going. Koa said fine. She says, are you remembering to gaze at the sky? No. Didn't I tell you how important it is to look at the stars? The ancient sailors didn't know this technique, and so they would get lost. In the Navy, we used to study a lot about the stars. They are very important guides here in Mara. You should have an observatory on your island to look at them. Oh, I never thought about it. I've seen drawings in the sky. This is serious. Forget the drawings. Drawings! Whatever. Do whatever you want. I always do. I got a new structure to the observatory. I don't know if we'll get that. Especially because I've been selling all of my materials, so... good chance I don't have what I need for it. That should be it. Yes! Alright. Dissolve it, right? Achievement unlock. A boat of one's own. Yeah, I think so. Why did my grandma never repay her debt? Who knows? This was the worst negotiation ever. I will never again deal with little girls or old ladies. And now, I can't even deal with elites anymore. Mara is definitely going under. Alright, so that's it. We can't even scroll because we've done all the quests. Ah. So this is the station, I believe, where CB was. So it's been destroyed. Looks like it might be a while before this water is purified again. So, that is the end of this series. There's, I'm sure, more that could be done, things that could be built and all of that, but the quests have been completed, as much as I can tell, at least. We may want to have our last watermelon popsicle before we go, but I hope you have enjoyed the last 2 or 3 episodes, since they were all recorded at once. Hopefully all went well. Today I've been recording for almost 2 hours, and then I recorded yesterday, so I don't imagine it'll be one, probably not 2 episodes, so only you will know. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I really enjoyed the whole plot of the whole thing. It had lots of sweet moments, and it was cute watching Koa like grow up and everything and all of that. So, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.